And we can tell you new signs up in Nassau County have some residents asking the county executive why. CBS News' Jennifer McLogan reports it's a stark change from his predecessor, whose name was never added to county signs.
Karen and Brian Batts are picnicking by the Harry Chapin Lakeside Theater in Eisenhower Park, where another name looms front and center.
The whole thing about him changing all the signs in Nassau County with putting his name on it is, I think, disrespectful to the taxpayers.
A group of musicians canceled their concert here last week, complaining the late singer's name was dwarfed by the lettering of the county executive, Bruce Blakeman.
I've seen their names on the parks pretty much my whole life, as far as I can remember.
It's a political tradition to replace names. New York signs went from Cuomo to Hochul in state parks and public places. In Nassau County, Swazi, a Democrat, had them, as did Mangano, a Republican. Laura Curran put an end to it, calling her name on signs self-promotion and taxpayer-funded waste.
I think it was probably more symbolic than anything else.
Michael DeWidziak is a political observer.
As far as Bruce Blakeman is concerned, he's not doing anything that any other elected official isn't doing. He's just doing it bigger.
Big, bold, and visible at the Museum of Art, Christopher Morley Park, the jail, Old Bethpage Village, and branding Eisenhower Park, where Democrat Josh Lafazan calls it outrageous.
My bill will actually ban elected officials from having their names on county signs.
I'm okay with that. That doesn't bother me.
It's not something that should happen. You know, we're wasting taxpayer money on signs.
The county and state have not yet responded to our questions about cost of the new signs or just how many had been changed and installed.
I think really what's happening with the signage in Nassau County is a perfect example of how elected officials try to claim credit for what they do and keep their name front and center in the minds of voters come election time.
The branding blitz could backfire, or as Mr. Blakeman hopes, the county executive believes it's important for residents to know who represents them. On Long Island, Jennifer McLogan, CBS 2 News.